Noble Consort 1 was reborn 3 years later. In her previous life, she was the foster mother of the crown prince. After helping him ascend to the throne as the emperor, she was instead given a 3-foot-long white silk ribbon to end her life. After her death, she was even falsely accused of being pregnant with a bastard's child. Filled with overwhelming injustice, she vowed to kill the current emperor. When she first encountered the emperor, she saw him watering flowers and intended to create a chance meeting, but she felt awkward due to the sudden change in her identity. Just then, a palace maid tried to seduce the emperor and was immediately executed on the spot. Though terrified, she still stepped forward and lied, saying, "After I fell into the water earlier, the imperial physician said I don't have much time left. I just wanted to take a distant look at your majesty, even if it's just one glance." Later, when the eunuch in charge whispered to the emperor that she was the neglected noble consort Wan from the side palace, the emperor spared her life. Moreover, because the character Wan in her title was the same as the late Empress Dowager's, he renamed her noble consort Su. 3 days later, at the palace banquet, the woman boldly danced a forbidden dance. All the other imperial concubines thought she would surely die, but the emperor saw the shadow of his late mother in her. Instead of getting angry, he pulled her into his arms and asked where she had learned the dance. She lied, claiming she had secretly learned it after watching the late Empress Dowager dance it before. The emperor warned her never to dance it again. After the banquet, noble consort Wan, a different concubine with the same surname Wan, tortured her severely and warned her not to act like a seductive woman. However, she paid no attention to this. After all, she had personally raised and guided the emperor in her previous life, so she understood his heart better than anyone else. In the imperial court, the prime minister pressed the emperor to establish an heir as soon as possible. He recommended noble consort Wan, the one who later tortured her, to serve the emperor that night and offered to donate 200,000 taels of silver for disaster relief. The emperor agreed on the surface. But when the eunuch brought noble consort Wan's jade plate used to select concubines for the night, he threw it to the ground and stepped on it fiercely. He ordered the eunuch to find a concubine who had no powerful backing and was out of favor. The eunuch immediately thought of noble consort Su and informed her that she would be serving the emperor that night. Little did others know, this was all part of the woman's plan. She had intended to assassinate the emperor that very night. When the emperor arrived at her palace, he suspiciously asked why she had entered the palace. She lied, saying she had fallen in love with him after seeing his heroic demeanor during the spring hunt. The emperor saw through her lie at a glance, for he detected no trace of affection for him in her eyes. Yet when he looked closely at her, he noticed how much she resembled his late mother. On a sudden whim, he asked her to dance the forbidden dance again. As she danced, memories of his foster mother, the woman in her previous life, flooded the emperor's mind. Soon after, he fell asleep. Looking at the emperor's sleeping face, the woman was consumed by rage. She pulled out a dagger and was about to stab him when the emperor suddenly mumbled her childhood nickname. Hit 2,000 likes and the next episode drops. Also, feel free to leave in the comments which short dramas you want to see next. Let us know what you think.